Thank you, Mr. Blumenauer. I just want to make sure I'm understanding this correctly. Let me give you another example, Mr. Bartold. Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff ripped off a whole bunch of people of their money. He's now in jail. He's defending himself in court, his business in court against those investors who are suing him. Bernie Madoff's business would have qualified for this 20% tax cut, right?
Financial businesses qualify. All businesses qualify.
So his business would have qualified. The attorney that's defending him in civil court against all those ripped-off investors will get to write off 20% of his expenses by using this tax cut, right?
If his firm has fewer than 500 employees.
His accountant who helped him perpetrate this fraud against investors, so long as that accountant has fewer than 500 employees, can also take advantage of this tax cut.
Accounting is, again, under 500 employees if the firm is under 500 employees.
Now, my understanding is that under Section 280E, there is a limitation from anyone who engages in the sale of illicit drugs from being able to take advantage of this tax cut. Is that accurate?
Section 283 is a specific section that says that no deduction or credit is allowed for a taxpayer engaged in the trade or business which consists of trafficking in controlled substances, and it's specific to controlled substances.
So controlled substances, drugs, illegal drugs.
Yes.
Okay.
The sheriff is recognized. Yes, I was going to comment on the last question. I don't know too many people involved in the drug trafficking trade or human trafficking trade that actually submit income tax forms. Yeah. So.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As somebody who ran a consulting company successfully for 12 years, and I find the commentary quite interesting. It's obvious. We had a saying on a financial services company that you could tell who ran a business and held a P&L by the kinds of questions they asked. And with that, I'd like to offer the apology of the committee to Mr. Bartold for the tone of some of these questions, because I believe that we've moved away from the fundamental focus on the creation of jobs. The gentleman's comments.
You cannot ask for pardon.
The gentleman from Kentucky has the time.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Perhaps the gentleman who was alluding that every business had some type of immoral, illegal quality to it reflects the types of businesses in his congressional district. I would say that the Democrats and Republicans.
Mr. Chairman, I object.
I object.
The gentleman from Kentucky.
No, I have a right to object.
Point of personal privilege, Mr. Chairman.
You want to withdraw your comment?
The gentleman will suspend.
Mr. Chairman, point of personal privilege.
I object.
The gentleman will suspend.
I would simply like to.
Mr. Chairman, point of personal privilege.
I would simply like to continue my commentary.
Point briefly.
I believe the gentleman was making reference to a member of Congress and made reference that that individual spoke of nothing but illicit activity in some of these businesses and made reference directly to his district. Could the gentleman please tell us who he's speaking about so we could then identify whether there should be a point of personal privilege?
I think that what I'm trying to say quite clearly to Mr. Bartold on behalf of myself is simply this, is that the attempt to create the straw man that all of the businesses
Chairman,
are
I'm going to insist on my
I
point
would
of
say
personal
that the
privilege.
gentleman's point of privilege is not in order, and the gentleman from Kentucky may continue.
Mr. Chairman, I will request a recorded vote on that.
I don't believe that's appropriate.
Mr. Chairman, I'm going to request a recorded vote, or I will challenge the chairman's ruling.
I'm not sure what the gentleman's requesting a recorded vote on.
I am challenging the chairman's ruling that this is there's no personal privilege there.
Ask for a recorded vote on your refusal to allow.
And I believe I have a chance to speak on that point of personal privilege before we have a vote.
If you want to withdraw,
Gentleman from Texas.
Mr. Chairman, motion to table.
All right. All those in favor of the motion to table, say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no.
No.
The ayes have it.
I ask for a recorded vote.
A recorded vote is ordered. The clerk will call the roll.